Hello, world. I'm going to introduce this podcast as Normalize Difficult Conversation. A few years ago, I started the Normalize Difficult Conversation. Hello, world. I'm going to introduce this podcast as Normalize Difficult Conversation. A few years ago, I started the Normalize Difficult Conversation hashtag movement. The purpose of this is to create a path for those who have been faced with trauma. It's been great to see how the community grows and evolves. I decided to take a step further and use the space as a vehicle for a change and remove the shame in difficult conversations. I mean, I do realize that we don't live in an anxiety free life. As a woman of color myself with a interface South Asian background, it can be difficult to share your feelings because talking about them is often seen as frowned upon or seen as taboo. It can be even challenging to discuss about emotions, and having a neurodivergent sibling going through tough times is tough, and there's hardly any safe space. I mean, we're still in the tip of the iceberg, and we often are reminded of the sacrifices of those who raised us and taught to be grateful. Toxic positivity, gratitude, to have a roof over our heads. Sounds familiar, right? I mean, it is believed that we negate our emotions. This is the chapter of my life that I want to unfold. It aims to remove the shame in difficult conversation due to cultural and social structural reasons, barriers. More stories to be told in the next episode. So thank you for being part of this journey.